snatching them up with the cape and they get suplexed to hell. And it looked like Batman about to turn into Batman soup until Diana just starts yelling at him like a mom. So in the beginning of the episode, we start off in this God damn it, I'm already stuttering, bro. We start off in this ancient ruin kind of place. And we see this lady with a mask and some child.
God, mother, you're so annoying. Why can't you just let me play Fortnite with my friends, huh?
Because you need to get out, little nigga. Push some grass.
You're interrupting me during my...
Okay. This thing gonna sound like Loki.
I hate going outside. I just want to stay inside, play Marvel Rivals, and grind my Lord Spider-Man. I almost got out of silver last night.
That's why you always be hard stuff, Silverboy. You trash.
So then they look over at this statue holding this gem, and this is actually the amulet of force magic. So then the boy, his name is Mordred, ends up going up to the amulet. They open the hand and he snatches the amulet, but something changes. His mother tells him to give him the amulet, but he turns around and says,
Why should I?
And then he proceeds to go into this evil yap and just starts saying,
Oh, I'm not ready? Huh? I'm not old enough, big enough, smart enough. Listen to this, bitch. I'm sure.
So then his own mother attacks him. He sideswipes it, then proceeds to turn into the all-butcher Loki.
I'm going to send you to the tax realm, and without any adults around to stop me, I am going to play Marvel Rivals and Fortnite for all eternity.
So then he casts a spell on her and she just gets sent to the Shadow Realm. Oh, lordy. So then this spell starts spreading across the entire world. A teacher giving lessons on things you're never gonna use in the real world? Gone. A Karen saying her child can't get cotton candy in the street? You're done. And look how this monkey just laughing at her. Oh my God. Some random cop trying to play Subway Surfers? You're done, son. But then we move on to the Justice League, who are currently giving the hands to these random ass criminals. So we got fake ass Mammoth from Teen Titans who just gets mollywopped by Superman. Oh my God. Then we got Cheetah versus Wonder Woman and then Batman's fighting fake Deadshot from Arkham. And then he just starts choking the life out of Batman. Oh God. Then a Batarang comes back and hits his backpack and he just gets electrocuted to hell. Then Batman hits him with the Mike Tyson. Oh my God. Then the main man, Jon Stewart, is fighting the... Who the hell is that? Hold up. Releasy, help me out real quick.
You know who this motherfucker look like, low-key? Look!
And he just gets mollywopped by Green Lantern, of course. So they tie him all up. So then the spell catches up to them, catches the three cops coming in, and then the Justice League just get fried too. But there's one thing I gotta do before we continue. Oh, my name is Jonica. So then after the intro, we see that every adult across the world was sent to this realm. And some of these villains are currently losing their mind. So they then figure out that they're in a completely different dimension. Then Batman's like, well, I don't see any children around here. So then Morgan Le Fay explains that her son, Mordred, is responsible for all this. She then starts saying, I was gonna make him king. Why did he do this? And I'm sitting here thinking, you shouldn't have let this little ass go and grab the amulet himself. You should have grabbed it yourself. Okay, you know what? But then she suggests that she turns the Justice League into kids and go stop Mordred, which is something that the Justice League doesn't like, but they gotta do it anyways. But before we get introduced to the Justice League as kids, we see Mordred flying through this park, amusement. I don't know what it is, but he turns it into like a big castle. So it's pretty dope. Then after all the kids follow King Mordred into his castle, we see the Justice League, but they aren't exactly what they looked like before. Oh my God, what the f? So then GL is trying to look around, but apparently he needs glasses. So this man subconsciously makes these square-ass glasses, and it this man looked like Steve Urkel. Okay, all right. At least he ended up changing it, because oh boy, them glasses were not it. So then all four of them proceed to go inside the castle, where Mordred is just fulfilling these kids' like fantasies, wants, needs, I guess. And brother looks like he is not having a good time. This man just wanted to play his Fortnite and Marvel Rivals, bro, and now he's over here taking care of kids. So then the ops pull up on him and it's like,
thou shalt not claimeth thy throne.
And this man more just starts cackling seeing the Justice League as kids. Then he stands up and is like,
Mother sent you, huh? Well, they shouldn't send a boy to do a man's job.
and then turns the toys into giant Decepticons. Oh God. And look at the first person they go after. He clocks Superman. Then Green Lantern comes around the corner and starts distracting him. Then Batman starts running towards Mordred and then gets cut off by this damn ninja from Sonic Frontiers. Look, I still need to finish Frontiers, bro. Don't question me. Weaves the swipe, climbs on top of him and sends a grapple hook towards Mordred's chair. Flips that thing, and look at the way this man Mordred oh my God. So then he tries to send Batman from existence and obliterates one of his robots. So then while Wonder Girl is under fire like she's in a Marvel Rivals comp match, let's cut over to John Stewart real quick.
I'll make a laser cannon. No, Mr. Roger. I know.
And then this man John summons his inner Creed. So then Superman starts weaving every single attack and turns around and gives him some laser back shot through his pelvis. So now Wonder Woman is currently being cornered with this spear. Batman climbs on top of the robot and starts giving him the Arkham Special, and in the process just gets snatched up. Can I say any words right? And then she proceeds to hit a Saitama and cracks this man into a million pieces. Then Bruce apparently has no glider and she has to catch him. So then they run up on Mordred again, but he just turns them into ice pops.
Playtime is over. You will never, ever ruin my Marvel Rivals email again. Execution.
Then they get sent into this dungeon and crash right into the floor. Superman tries to fly up and then gets absolutely clobbered. So while they're down there, this gate opens. And while I'm looking at the abyss, I'm thinking the absolute worst. I'm thinking Melania, Dark Souls boss, shoot Jesus himself. So we see this figure with red eyes and I think they're cooked. Then this short, Smeagol, gremlin looking baby just comes crawling out. And apparently this is Etrigan. I can't talk, I'm sorry. He immediately shoots a fire blast at GL. Superman snatches him up and then gets chewed on like a damn bologna sandwich. Oh Lord. Then he started getting nasty with it. Absolutely clobbers Superman again. John makes this little crib for him to sit in, but nigga, if you don't put a bubble around him, immediately gets mollywopped, starts bouncing on him like a trampoline. Pause. Bruce snatching him up with the cape and they get suplexed to hell. And it looked like Batman about to turn into Batman soup until Diana just starts yelling at him like a mom. And then this little boy starts crying. You know, it's just, it's crazy how this show works, but I still love it. And of course, she comforts him all like, oh, oh my God, I won't hurt you, man, kill him, kill that. He's a raid boss from Dark Souls. I don't want to hear it, bro. And we cut back outside with all the kids in the kingdom playing with swords, like it's Kingdom Hearts, getting chased around with slingshot, putting metal armor and a guillotine, cutting their heads off. Yeah, these kids are just demons. They're gonna grow up and be psychopaths. So the League gets outside and this man Superman is fed up, tells these kids to stop fighting, and Little Bill says,
What are you gonna do? I'm the kid with laser beams coming out of his eye. You heard?
So then Diana moves in the middle of everybody and yells at the top of her lungs to get everyone's attention. Then this little girl's like, you can't tell us what to do. You're not our mother. Ooh, let me chill. She then says she's gonna find all of their moms and she's gonna tell on every single one of them little ass niggas. So then they all disperse. She goes down to Batman GL and gives this man Bruce the look. Yo, this is they're kids, bro. So then they end up finding Mordred on this like I don't even know what that is. It's like a recurved bow chair. I don't know. And as this man Mordred is sleeping, this man GL's like, I'll make a lawnmower and chew him up. I'm like, yo, you gonna kill this little boy? Like what? Then Bruce is like,
We need to get that amulet from them first. We'll split up and get behind him. Then let him do his thing.
Then Diana's like, maybe I should go with Clark. Or maybe I should go with you.
and proceeds to snatch him up and they just take off like. So then everyone gets into position. John does his thing and is this close. I mean, this close from getting the amulet. And this little girl comes out of nowhere and can't mind her own business and startled it. Man, get out. So then they bum rush him and he just gets clobbered by Superman. Oh my God. All four of them are on top of him. Pause. So then he turns into a kaiju and starts choking the life out of Bruce and Diana. Tosses them to the side. Then he takes Superman and bounces this man like a basketball. And he tries stomping him out and then gets laser vision to his feet. Oh Lord. And the little girl starts stepping back from the fear. Trips over this ledge and Superman catches her. And real quick, do y'all remember Sonic Riders? Cause this man GL wants to be Sonic so bad. Take off and they get chased by these two dragon kaijus. Then Diana gets snatched up, takes out her lasso, wraps it around his snosh, and immediately sends him to Valhalla. Superman can never, bro. I swear, they be nerfing the hell out of him. So then Sonic's speed is getting chased, sees this bridge and decides to go under it. And you know what this dragon does? This man crashes into it and gets decapitated. Then Mordred comes back and he is hauling ass. Oh my God. Then they rush to the castle and lock him out.
I swear to God, if you look at my search history, you're dead.
So then they start discussing on a plan to take him down and decide to just let GL go crazy. So then as soon as he breaks down the door, this man GL says,
Hey, big man. You played that new Doom game yet?
No, I haven't.
then he sends his whole arsenal on him. But Mordred is a top tier ore farmer.
It has his own drip to go with it.
GL starts shooting, but Mordred is running through it like butter. Clocks him with an axe spear.
You really thought you could beat me in that piece of trash?
Wasn't really trying.
And this man, Superman's got the amulet.
So now they're playing hot potato with the amulet, tossing it left and right to each other. Diana gets caught again, but then tosses the amulet to the baby, and he summons his inner Jeff the Land Shark. And now this man, Mordred, is shrinking in his own failure. But even though they destroyed the amulet, this man Mordred soaked up so much power that it meant nothing. Lifts them all up and prepares them for decapitation. But then this little girl comes up again and is like,
I want my mommy.
You don't need a mommy. All you need is me to carry your Elo and Marvel rifles.
and then she starts crying. So then Bruce becomes the ultimate gaslighter.
What'd you expect? He's a boy doing a man's job. You don't know what it's like being stuck as a kid. Well, since you got all that power, become an adult, do taxes, take trips to the DMV and wait for 12 hours and never get any service. I think you're too chicken to grow up.
Yep, a scared little bitch. That's what you are.
So then Mordred falls for the rage bait and starts another transformation. And this dude comes out looking like, wait a minute.
You know who this motherfucker look like, low-key? Look!
And when he turns around, he's like, well, I'm older than you now, which contradicts his own spell, and he gets sent to the Shadow Realm. Then he sees his mother in the other realm, and she's explaining to him what he's done. And what he did ended up breaking the spell and sending all the adults back to their kids, hence turning everything back to normal. And of course, Morgan has to turn the league back to normal as well. So then Bruce asks what happened to Mordred. She explains that her spell before gave him eternal youth, but now that he's broken it, he now has eternal life, growing older and older, forever. Oh man, oh my gosh, that was a really great episode. I honestly love this show to death. This is one of my all-time favorite shows on Cartoon Network. That will never change. I will always rewatch this show every single year of my life. But with that being said, if you did enjoy this video, leave me a like rating down below. And if you're new around here, subscribe to the channel for more amazing content just like this. And as always, stay safe, stay positive, and keep vibing. Peace.